so excited about it.
It's a podcast with controversial talk and a global mix of music.
Oh, cool. How and where can I listen?
Just go to letstalkaboutthemusic.com and click follow to be sure to get all the info about the bands that are playing and see their music videos. Then click on Spreaker or iTunes to listen live and even chat with other listeners and the host herself.
What day and time is Let's Talk About the Music on?
Every Wednesday night from 8 p.m. to midnight Pacific Standard Time.
I think I'll tune in. Thanks for the info.
Magical Things offers fantasy art for festival and everyday living, featuring the fine arts and craft creations of Marjorie Delaney on practical printed products such as journals, mugs, costuming, wearable art, formal wear, and accessories. We also carry a line of magical supplies, including candles, oils, herbs, and limited ritual items. All items are created in a scenic studio space in Culpeper, Virginia, and available throughout the world online, as well as at festivals and events. Magical Things offers custom creations too, such as costuming, illustrations, and more. Come visit us at magicalfantasy.com.
Hey everyone! Want to know how you can help Let's Talk About the Music stay on the air and earn some VIP privileges at the same time? Go to patreon.com/LTATM radio to find out how you can get involved. That's patreon.com. Let's talk about the music.
Well, that was some boring music.
Spike?
Come on, where's the Justin Bieber? Where's the Katy Perry? Where's the Fall Out Boy?
Noddle, you have witch powers. Turn him into a chipmunk and feed him to the owl outside.
I will do no such thing. We're here to talk about our website.
HomeCanineNeutering.com?
What?
No! InvaderPet.com, where people can check out our comic strips or locate bookstores selling bookmarks with our comics on them. So, listeners, want to see comics of me, Noddle the Witch, my pets Kaylee Cat and Spike Beagle? Go to InvaderPet.com and check us out.
Seriously, though, you guys really have a canine neuter?
Cherished place where you are found. talk about the music shows. The top of the hour, 11:09 here in Tacoma, Washington, and that was based here in Tacoma, Washington. Thunders of Wrath, Catacombs, and he's out there in Ohio.
I am, and I'm actually, because since we kind of snuck up on coming back on the air, I'm kind of munching on a slice of pizza. So don't mind me while I'm just crunching into the audience's ears. I'm just nom.
Yeah, because I was like, hey, we need to go Spreaker. Oh, wait, no, we just came back for the break. Let's go on the air right now.
I've been running nonstop, and so we ordered a couple pizzas like right before the show started. So I've been munching on breaks. I'm trying to make sure I'm still like, gotta keep that belly full for the show, and time gets away from you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I spent time with my guy on Monday. He was only home for about 4 or 5 days. He took off this morning with a band, and they actually take off in about 45 minutes. They're going to be heading up to Canada. So if you guys are up there and going to see Black Pussy up there in Canada, you'll be seeing them very, very shortly. And yes, we do. They're going to come on the show very, very soon. Very, very soon. And so we're waiting until they're done with this leg of tour. They should be done by November 1st. Or not, I can't say November 1st. I want to talk about in November. So that's 2 things to come to. Let's see, what else can I say? We got upcoming shows. Let's start going in with that real quickly. Let's see. Next week, we have the Quiet Kill from Alaska. We've never been to Alaska before, and I don't think I have any bands from Alaska anyway, so that'd be very fantastic. Alaska music. Yay!
There's not a whole lot in Alaska still, even though, it's a state just like any other, but there's just very few really large-ish population centers in Alaska, so I imagine they don't have a lot of bands that come out of that area too much.
Right, because I'm really interested in how the music scene happens up there, so that's be very interesting to learn about. Very, very cool. And then September 28th, oh my God, September 28th, we're going back to New York City, and we are going to be talking to United Pass. This band has a most unusual band members, and they're phenomenal. They are well educated. They've been around for a very long time. I've been waiting ever since I got these guys from MusicSubmit.com to come on the air and talk to me about their experiences. I am stoked how they're going to be on the show on the 20th of September. And then we do have a show on October 5th. The band is still being confirmed, making sure they are. Also, October 12th, we're waiting for a band to confirm. October 9th, we do come back to here to Tacoma, and she is a female musician, and her name is Sataria, and she has a phenomenal voice. I was trying to record her concert at R&the Ave, but it didn't come out correctly, so she's going to come on the air and talk about her experience in being in the music industry. And she's only 21 years old, or is it 22? She's a young 20s, I'll just keep it that way. And she is oh my gosh, I was passing them by trying to get to Strange Yellow Right's stage, and I listened to her voice like, oh my God, you guys are going to your socks are going to be knocked off, I'm telling you. And then,
so make sure that you're wearing socks, because they got to be knocked off. So don't go in barefoot. It can disappoint us.
Exactly. Yes. October 19th. That is the day you want to be here. 26th, we are going to be doing our Halloween special show, where any musician is allowed to come back and talk about your haunted experience in a haunted situation. If you're playing any ghost story, and it could be a haunted venue, it could be a haunted festival, it could be anything with a scary story along with it. So that's going to be our Halloween special, October 22nd, for 4 hours. Nothing but spooky stories. And I want stories. I want the stories, spooky stories that anyone can think of. And Spider and I have been doing a lot of research on this too.
Very much so. There's all kinds of good stuff out there, and a lot of good little underground stories and things from venues that don't always hit the mainstream. Mm-hmm. You'd really be surprised.
Yeah, because we found a few of them. We actually found a few in different countries. Like, we found a few in Australia. We actually found a few in, of course, London has full of history. So, we want those stories. We want them here on the air. We want to hear your experience along with it. So if any of these venues that I found, I even tagged them on my Facebook too. Those venues are listening in. We want to hear your stories. So I may actually send out information to these guys. Hey, this is what I am. This is what we do. Come tell your stories. It'd be fantastic. God. I mean, those bands have played at these places here in the States. I want to know. I just want to know. Hey, Spider, have you ever seen a ghost?
I wouldn't say that I've ever actually seen one. As I'm snacking on pizza, that's right. I gotta take every moment that I can get, And there's probably not a ghost in my pizza. I mean, I looked just in case, because I don't really know. Ghost of pizza past, That's what Antacid is for. Stomach joke.
Have you seen a ghost, but not in your pizza?
Not that I am aware of. No, I'm kind of a believer in I don't want to call them strange and bizarre things, because I can't really say that they are strange and bizarre. They could just be normal for me or for a lot of people, but they're things that probably defy rational explanation. And I'm also the type that I like to find rational explanation to things, which is why I'm the Scully and I'm not the Mulder.
Oh yeah, I forgot about